How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Perfect Reload. My name is Steve, and we are here to check out the game that pretty much everybody is going just bananas for right now. This is Balatro. This is I guess you could say, deck building roguelike. A lot of people have been drawing comparisons to Slay the Spire. This is a poker theme, though. It's using the basic mechanics of poker, though it's got a lot of oddities and craziness to get after in it. I saw this, like probably most people did, a couple weeks ago at the Steam Next Fest demo event. It was seemingly the unanimous choice for best demo to come out of that event, and along with Harold Halibut, it was tied for my favorite thing that I played out of the selection that I checked out. So the game is out as of now, the full release. Out on consoles as well as Steam. This is the PC version here that we're checking out. I played a little bit of it this morning to unlock the blue deck. So this will have, right now it's your standard deck, but this will definitely start to change as time goes on. So you're essentially just kind of playing poker in a weird way. There's no enemy to go against. You're just trying to meet a requirement. So you'll see here that it says score at least 300 chips, the next round 450 chips, and our boss round 600 chips. And it will have different effects going on, and we'll touch upon that. It is beyond addicting. It is a fantastic game. I've been loving my time with it so far. This is my first run with the blue deck, so I don't think any of the stuff that I've done with the red deck is going to carry over. So it's kind of like we're starting fresh with here, even though we're a little bit into the game. But let's select our small blind and get going. So we're gonna have 5 hands to score at least 300 chips. We can discard up to 3 times. It's a little confusing for, I think some people have gotten mixed up on this. It's not up to 3 cards you can discard, it's 3 times you can discard. So you can discard multiple cards with each discard. So what do we have here? Well, we have enough right there for, wait, high card? Why would that only be high card? What? That should be a flush. Did I click on the wrong? Is this spade? Oh, that's a club. That's why. So we don't have it. Never mind. I was like, oh man, that's great. All right, let's get rid of these 2 here. There we go. And now we've got a full house. So we'll play that. We don't have any multipliers yet. You'll start to unlock Joker cards and tarot cards that will do things to kind of help you out. I had a run earlier today when I was playing sorry, my SD card keeps triggering. I had a run earlier today where I had a bunch of buffs and multipliers anytime I played anything that was a heart. It didn't matter what it was. And I actually started purchasing cards to replace cards of other suits with hearts, so I would have more than a normal deck would have with hearts. So you can really get into customizing the deck as you get into the store. Here's the store here. So you'll always have kind of one of these vouchers down here for 10 bucks, which we do have enough. We have 11. This will give us +1 to our hand size. These are booster packs. So you'll get a playing card you can unlock for both of these. There's different ones, different price points that'll unlock various objects, because it's not just, I mean, they are all cards, yes, but I say objects because it's not everything is just a regular card. Sometimes they're a consumable card, or they're a permanent buff, or they replace a card in the deck, or whatever it is. So it's like, yes, they are a card, but it's kind of like a weird modifier to it. We've got a tarot card here. Gives the total sell value of all current Jokers. Okay, and then this one's kind of expensive. It's a common foil. Create a planet card if played hand contains 2 or more 8s. Yeah, why don't we pick that up? We'll pick that up. That's going to go up to where our Jokers are. And we'll just go to the next round. We got to get at least 450 chips this round, which we're off to a decent start. We got 2 pair. So we'll play our 2 pair. We get +50 from that. Okay. Well, Well, that's not bad. We're right off to a straight, and that should do it. The early rounds can go fairly quick. Every once in a while, you'll kind of luck into like a crazy hand. I had one round that I think I only needed 600 chips or 700 chips or something like that, and I ended up striking with a hand that paid out like 3,000 chips or something. I mean, it's crazy. All right, back up to 11 bucks. Okay, so you'll see here some more booster packs we can get. You can get spectral cards, planet cards. We'll try and get into some of that, but let's check out our jokers here. Plus 150 chips if any hand contains 4 of a kind. That's pretty good. If any hand contains a flush, that's not bad. Why don't we open one of these packs so I can kind of get into showing you what it looks like. Let's do a spectral card here. We're gonna be able to choose one. Earn $3 when this card is played in scores. Add a gold seal to one selected card in your hand. Add a foil holographic or polychrome effect to one selected card in hand. Ooh, that's pretty good. And we'll attach that to, I mean, an ace is a high scoring card on its own, so we'll attach it to our ace and do that. So that will go back into our deck. So now that ace will be, you'll see it in here now that it's in there and it's got that modifier to it. And we do have enough money to grab a joker. I think we'll wait though. Those maybe aren't the kind of jokers I'm looking for right now. Let's go to our boss round. So this is gonna be tough. All club cards aren't gonna cost anything, or they're not gonna net any rewards if we have a club card. So we can't play this pair right here. It's not gonna do anything for us. So because of that, I am just going to discard it right away because we might be able to luck into another diamond, which we did not, which is okay. Ooh, this one's rough. There's actually a really nice joker that allows you to skip a card for a straight, so you could be able to do the 4, 5, 6, 8, and it'll count the 7. It would work if we had a 9, but it's useful. Boy, we're kind of split. I guess we'll just play. Who are more 8s? I guess to just kind of clear them out, we'll play this. This is a really poor hand, but I didn't want to waste another discard, but at least we'll get on the board with a little something. Here we go. So now we can do this. We'll play this. It's not going to get us anything, but at least it saves us a discard. So we won't have to waste a discard on it, and it'll get it out of our hand. But we are off to a very low scoring start here, which is definitely concerning because we're gonna have to make up quite a bit of ground here. Yeah, we're gonna have to dump these. And then this will just give us a multiplier. We'll use it for the multiplier. Oh, it didn't give us the multiplier. Oh, okay. All right. I see ya. Oh, this is our last. Oh no, we do have a couple more hands. We have one discard left. Let's just chuck this and see what we can get. There we go. Get that out of the way. But that should be that'll be enough. So yeah, you kind of start to see, you know, it doesn't take very long for the mechanics to make sense. There's a really good, I don't know if it's in the main game, I didn't see it, it didn't start with it, but in the demo, there is a fantastic tutorial. It's really one of the better made tutorials I've seen in a game in a while. Because this could get, theoretically, this could get complex, and I could certainly see this being complex if you aren't familiar with poker. It's been a long time since I played poker on a regular basis. I was playing online for quite a bit when that whole craze was going on. I went to a weekly game for a little while, played in person. But it's been a really, really long time since I've played any poker. I was kind of a bandwagon poker player when it started to get really big and they were running like the World Series of Poker stuff on on ESPN and all that. You know, I kind of dipped into it, but you know, it didn't last. See, this is nice because this helps you get your you know, your flushes and all that. So we're actually going to grab that. This does nothing. Interesting. I am very curious to see what this does. What does this do? It is a blank. Okay. So it legitimately is just a blank. All right. I'm kind of curious. I wonder if that comes back around and does something later on. But we're starting off with the small blind again, where we got 800. Oof, this boss looks tough, discarding random cards. There's one that I saw I didn't get to. I died before I could get to it, where it was going to play all of your cards face down. And I was like, how do you even navigate that? Like, that sounds like a nightmare. You got a full house here. Not a bad start, more than halfway there. I mean, we're gonna get it, so why don't we do a discard? I'm confident that we're going to be just fine. Play this 2 pair. We'll have it on the next hand, I imagine. Or maybe not. Well, actually, let's use it. Diamonds, right? Well, look at that. We've got our flush. So you can see how those tarot cards come in handy. My strategy so far has been, the deeper I get in, it's really that multiplier that you want to hit. You know, there's ones that's just playing a suit of a certain kind gets you a massive multiplier, and that can really turn a rough hand into enough to score enough points to really keep it going. Okay. Level up our straight flush. 2 planet cards to be used immediately. We don't have enough. I think we'll just kind of save our money. We'll get through this big blind here. All right, what we got? 4 or 5. A couple of 8s, a couple of 9s. Use them. Trigger the planet card. Level up. Pair +1 multiplier and 15. Yeah. We're going to have to pick up the pace though, because we're not scoring very many points. Usually on a run so far, I've noticed between the demo and what I played this morning, I'd be a little bit more equipped with jokers at this point in time. Yeah, another 2 pair. We need to kind of... It seems strange I'm going to do this, but I'm going to ditch these because we need to get hearts to try and get things going here. There's a really good joker you can get that anytime you play a face card, you get +30. That helps out immensely. And then we are going to just ditch all of this. Let me make sure I'm not throwing anything away first. We'll at least have our 2 pair, and now we'll have a full house. And we'll have the polychrome ace. So yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people have been comparing this to Slay the Spire. I never played that, to be perfectly honest. Deck building stuff has never really been kind of my forte. It's never really been in my wheelhouse of games that I play. I've certainly played games over the course of time that have a deck mechanic in it. But I think maybe this is just more accessible because it's cards I understand because they're standard playing cards, and you can understand the twists and turns that it takes with that formula, and having that poker scoring mechanic, you know, things that are you just having that sense of familiarity, I think maybe brings it out. And I think maybe this is why it's gaining such traction, because there's already people that are entrenched in the deck building sort of genre that are really falling in love with this, and maybe people that are new to it that are falling in love with this. It's been really cool to see. We are off to a really strong start in 2024, you know, between some of the stuff that came out at the very beginning of January, through some of the big releases like Helldivers 2 has been massive. Tekken 8 got off to a good start. This is doing really well. You know, Foam Stars I've been digging. I think we're off to a really strong start this year. So what do we got? If first hand of round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card. Interesting. The Hierophant. Select 2. Enhances 2 selected cards to bonus cards. Okay, we got 2 booster packs. Let's grab this. We can use that. Let's use that now. That levels up our pair, so we'll get more points for a pair. And then, I guess just to have it in there, you know, I guess, because we're up against a boss. We might not be able to do this because this is going to be difficult with discarding 2 random cards per hand played. I have not come up against this modifier yet. 6, 7, 8. 3, 4. That's a tough one. I guess we can try it out and see what happens. Okay, we got the sigil. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit. Interesting. Huh. Let's do that when we really need it. Yeah, this is gonna be really tough. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the very least, play this. And then we might have to use this next, just to kind of keep building on things. I mean, we're halfway there, but still. I really need to just, we gotta get some better stuff going here. Let's do it. I wonder if it'll count the pair. No, it's just gonna treat it as a regular flush. But that worked out pretty good for us. We've got 2 discards to keep it going. Let's yeah. Let's discard and see what we get. Queen would have been good. This is our last hand, so we might as well go for it. See if we can pop a queen. We did. Straight. Well, actually, let's. We can't. Oh, 2. So I need to just select 2 cards. So we'll just select. There we go. That's gonna be more than enough. Right on. Yeah, we actually came back and got it. Go us. There we go. $5. All right, what we got? Voucher. 1 consumable slot. Choose 1 of 5 tarot cards, 1 of planet cards. Played cards with Spade Suit give plus. Yes, that's one of the ones we really. Yeah, we so we are going to have this. So we're going to be emphasizing on spades. Starting off with a 2,800. There we go. And we got 3 spades in this. And that's going to do really well for us. Yep. It's more than halfway there, right to start things off. Ditch the 7. Play the 2 pair. Look at that. 10 times multiplier right away. So yeah, we get through the round in 2 hands. These cards, I mean, they're common jokers, but man, they can really add up quick. Especially, like I said, when you start replacing cards in your deck with to have more than what you would normally have for a suit, it can really get there. Interesting. Okay. Level up the full house. Okay, standard pack, spectral pack. What's this? Oh, it's still the same thing. Not say the word slot today, apparently. I am just... This is my first day off in like a week and a half or 2 weeks at this point. So it's like I'm just not on the top of my game today, I guess. All right, you know what? Let's roll the dice. Let's screw around with the banana joker. What do we got? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Play the 2 pair, and they are spades. We could play the extra spade, right? Oh, it's not gonna score. That's right. We got 3 that will though. Yeah, now all of a sudden we're up to a 14 multiplier. Now we're at a 29 multiplier because this worked out. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's having like crazy stuff, and this is even pretty like subdued for what this game can really do. It's that endorphin rush, right? Like it's, you know, it's the same reason why people get excited when they hear that guitar riff when they level up in Call of Duty. It's just like that quick hit of dopamine that, you know, you just need to keep going. We'll play the 2 pair. They're gonna get destroyed. Nope, we get the plus 15. There we go. All right, we did it. Safe. Fantastic. Thank you, Banana Joker. You're my favorite Banana Joker. $7. What we got? Oh, I love the Lucha Joker. This is fantastic. Sell this card to disable the current boss blind. What does that do? Let's try that. What does that do? I'm really curious about that one. Let's open a pack while we're at it. Let's open a pack. We got enough for this arcade. What do we got? What do we want? Death. Select 2 cards. Convert the left card into the right card. Interesting. 1 in 4 chance to add a foil, holographic, or polychrome addition to a random joker. Ooh, that's tempting. Wheel of Fortune. Temperance. Gives a total sell value of all current jokers. Okay. Oh, doubles money. Jeez, for a second I thought it's a disabled money. I was like, that sounds horrible. To a stone card. Plus 50 chips, no rank or suit. I want to take a ride on this Wheel of Fortune. No! Ah, that sucks. There. Next one. No boss is active. So I guess we have to start it. So we do 5,600, start with 0 discards. That's gonna be tough. All right. The boss is active. So let's sell it. Boss disabled. Curious what that actually means. Let's start off with this 2 pair. Oh, we have our discards back. Geez, I didn't even see. Okay, that's awesome. That's really, that's super useful. That's cool. Let's see if this hits. Yes. Oh, this is only at the end of the round is the effect, or the possible effect. Okay. Well, we can discard in hopes for a jack. That'd be pretty massive. And we get it. This might be enough. This might be enough. Yeah. Ah, it went away. That sucks. Banana Joker, come back to me. We'll play a little bit more. I just feel like playing this game at this point. You know, I could have ended the video by now. Usually try to keep these around half an hour, but it's like I just like playing this game. We'll keep going. All right, every played card permanently gains +4 chips when scored. Interesting. Level up my 3 of a kind. A buffoon pack. Ooh, I wish I had enough for both. What's this do? All cards in pack and shop are 25% off. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll wipe out our money, but that's pretty solid. That's pretty good, yeah. All right, let's go to our next one. Ooh, 6,000 for the, oh my God, 24,000? Jeez. I think we're doing that with our very unsophisticated level of jokerage going on right now. Doesn't have any, debuffs or anything, so that's kind of interesting. You can skip these if you want, the blinds. You do have the ability to do that if you want. I am going to hope for a diamond here, which I don't get. That sucks. Do it on just one card. We'll just play it, and that way we don't lose the discard. We don't get a diamond. We are gonna have to ditch. Yeah, we're in bad shape. This might be the end of the run here. I'm sure I could have played this better. I just, off the top of my head, I couldn't think of a better strategy. Ooh. Last discard. Well, we get this at least. Clear out what we have, maybe get some better options in there. Yeah, but on other runs where I've gotten this deep, I've just had like a full suite of jokers and a bunch of crazy cards in the deck. So it's a little strange to not have that so far, which just kind of goes to show you that, you know, it's not guaranteed that you're going to have that on every run. I mean, that's kind of the way run-based stuff goes. You know, sometimes it's what you end up getting, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, last hand, no discard left. There's nothing we can do. So yeah, they'll bring this run to an end. Did all right though, not too bad. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens once you're done. You do have the seed that you can put in to do this run again. We'll disable some stuff. But yeah, that's Balatro. So far, my favorite game to come out this year. I am absolutely loving it. I highly recommend it. Check to see if the demo is still available. I'm not sure if it is. I believe it is. But check out the demo. It's not too expensive on Steam and consoles, under 20 bucks. You know, yeah, give it a shot if this looks appealing to you. But that's gonna do it for me, and I'll see you again real soon.